Imagine what the pastor did. He forgot to say you may now kiss the bride.
Chimadumo, you have taken me higher. I'm like, my daddy just left the dance hall of them.
She
He sat down
come from
on
a
his
born
chair.
again family.
You guys, because till now, maybe I'll pay that 10,000 back.
I counted this
Because
10,000
this is
cash.
one
No,
year. I'll
the
pay
value
your
of money
back.
that time.
So how much is not 20,000?
It's not 120,000.
No, it's not true because something that used to be 500 last year.
No, the
it's
dollar.
Now 1,000
the dollar.
This year. No.
The dollar.
No,
it's what?
No. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Are you Rastafari?
I'm welcoming them in my
own
way,
man. I mean, you're saying that guy that was crazy online, that was this is not I used to do. Now I think, please, I beg.
What's up? How have you guys been?
Happy New Year. It's a new year, even though we are just showing up for the first time. This is like the first official time. It's not really official time. This is the first
GMT.
This is the first official video we are filming for 2022. Yeah. We've been busy, and later on we'll fill you guys in on why we've been busy. Yeah.
Today there's a lot to talk about, man, as usual.
There's a lot to talk about.
Some of you can't wait to hear what's up.
The thing is, even thinking about the things we want to talk about, it's already making me laugh. Like thinking about the things we want to talk about is already making me laugh. So it's been a year we got married. Yeah. And we still do other videos on our first year of marriage. See, we have a lot of content, but time. It's not allowing us film. But today we are going to talk about hilarious things that happened on our wedding day. Right? Yeah. From his end, from my end. Just the summary of everything, like hilarious in that. And sometimes when we think about these things, we just laugh. I think for us, even though we had glitches, right? Yeah. There are things that happened in the wedding that when we think about them, we just smile and laugh. From our family members to random strangers, like different things. So
of course, we know not every occasion, wedding, all of that brings a lot of family, especially with emancipated women.
Dramatic. See, let me just give you guys. We are both from families where we have really dramatic women. And I'm going to tell you, my aunties, very dramatic. His aunties, very, very dramatic. So imagine a wedding where we have like two dramatic family.
Yeah. First, my guys landed in the hotel we secured for them. Yes. By the way, the rooms were completely useless.
Yeah. If we had known, we had just paid for that spot outside and the table. We paid for 12 rooms, right?
Yes, while we were paying for the rooms, we told the guy, said, make sure these rooms are secured before that time, so that we'll not come that time and hear stories. The guy said he will try. Imagine, I pay you money, months to the thing. We didn't
even pay 50%. We paid, I think 80 or 70%. Yeah, 80%. Yeah. So he said he was going to try. And I remember telling him, Oga, don't try. Keep the rooms. Why? He has a brother. When that brother lands and he hears that his brother paid for a room and he did not keep it,
nobody will stay in the whole hotel.
Nobody will stay. He was like, okay. So anyways, they landed. The day of the bride price, the day they did the bride price payment. Yeah. And you were the one who were in the hotel, so tell them. Because I was in my father's house, I got the gist.
These guys, as soon as they dropped their stuff in the rooms where they were meant to be, they took chairs and came outside. It's like, you know, when the elders sit down outside, the round table. Everybody started bringing his resources plus the resources I had brought there. Yeah. And oh boy, it was 25 drunk men from that moment, till
the day they went back to Makurdi.
Till the day they arrived back there. In fact, they carried drunkards.
When they were going, they were hitting them. But the down story is, when they got to the hotel, right? That his brother,
as soon as he landed,
he was already quarreling with the gate man. I don't know what the gate man did to him. Is it the gate man or the driver?
The gate man is Fulani. So his problem was that Fulani is attacking people
in
the
Benue
village.
State.
What is he doing in this place?
He was quarreling with the gate man. Like he was seriously parrying the gate man.
The gate man turned to a peacemaker. Like this guy.
So Nelson,
the bike man, he carried bike immediately. Town he had never been before.
He went to go and
He went to order shisha pot. Shisha pot was hanging on his bag throughout the journey. He had one small bag like this, just hanging. He came prepared to be high. As soon as we were landing, I don't know whether he thought where he went to buy the shisha.
Because he came angry. You know when I said my brother, I was like, Alpha. I don't think he saw me. Because the way he greeted me, more like one strange girl in one strange village is greeting him. Like, I'm like,
After some minutes, I eyed the manager. I say, you see him? He said, no, you are a very gentle guy.
You know, normally for hotels, like some hotels, if they are going to use their kitchen, maybe their gas and other things, you pay extra money. Manager did not ask us for extra money.
He said, no, thank you. After 3 minutes, this same my brother was in the kitchen with one babe, telling her about his containers of oil that just landed. And she was blushing and
she was believing him.
I'm telling you.
She was believing him.
While boys were doing practice of dance outside.
It was so funny, guys.
Before you know, it was 12:30, 1 a.m. I had not cut my hair.
That was the night. That was 27, right?
Yeah.
So 27 night, I had paid for, because he left the bookings of the hotel and everything to me. But he already had a room where his groomsmen were. He said he didn't just want to like put them in one hotel and leave them there. The hotels were not far from each other.
No.
But it was late into the night. And I got to my hotel around after 11 and I asked if he had lodged into his room. And receptionist told me no. So I called him and he was like, oh, he's coming soon. I got to my hotel. I didn't get to my hotel around 11. I left my house around like 11:30. Okay. By the time I got to my own hotel, it was like to 12.
Okay.
So at the time we got to where you and your groomsmen were, it was 12 o'clock. And I was wondering, he told me he would come and I was wondering, this is 12 o'clock. When will he get to that? I didn't just want the reservation we made, like for it to waste. Yeah. So I told my brother, oh yeah, take me to their hotel. And I got there and this man was cutting his hair.
Don't mind this girl.
See, wait, let me tell you guys. I remember
she thought we were doing Bachelor's Eve with girls.
That's not
so
true.
She decided to go herself. Why didn't she just call me and say,
that's not true.
The hotel is wasting.
Which actually, that one is what? Is it pissed
the
off?
hotel money is wasting.
Is it pissed off? See, let me tell you guys.
Madam decided to wear boots. Somebody that is supposed to be doing, what they call those things again? Bridal shower is coming to our Bachelor's Eve to come and check what we are doing.
First of all, I knew he wasn't doing a Bachelor's Eve. Because you told me you're not doing, but you didn't mention any Bachelor's Eve anything to me. That's one. Secondly, I knew you were chilling with your guys.
Okay.
So there's a possibility of you not coming to that hotel that night. And it will pain me that money will waste. I went there, this guy, they were busy barbing his hair. Let me tell you guys, when one of his friends was getting married, he was like, that is fair. Why didn't the guy barb his hair the day before wedding? Him! It was wedding night. He didn't even remember to barb his hair. Imagine, he did not remember to barb his hair.
Guys, I bought a wedding ring on Christmas Eve.
Day. Which Christmas Eve?
The market was even open.
It's not 26th you landed.
Yeah.
It's 25th you bought that ring. 25th evening when market was already closing.
Actually, I was worried about tailors that would disappoint.
But your tailor didn't disappoint.
That's why I did it months before. Things like ring, you buy there and wear. You understand? But tailor would take time to fix. You needed to book hotels, cake people, MC DJs, venue. You needed to secure all those things, and then all the people that were coming. So I knew things like ring is waiting for you. We had actually discussed with the people, so they had it there.
Waiting already.
Yeah. Haircut too can take just 5 minutes.
Yeah. So
my guy came with a clipper.
Yeah, and gave
all
me
the way.
a good
gave me a good haircut. So when she came,
funny enough,
this how Madam stood. I was supervising the
the I said finish up
by 1 a.m.
Yes, and I bundled him back to our hotel room, and he slept very well. When I didn't buy, I really appreciated my girls, but at the point I'm like, can we just sleep?
She's a boring girl.
I'm actually a boring.
It doesn't know how to have fun.
I'm actually a boring.
You know, at a point, one of them called me, and I was like, "If you guys can come over, wallahi, we will not sleep this night." Where the guys were, because it was mad. It was, like I said, the rules were useless.
And they're saying mad now. They will think madness, like one of them.
No, they know what mad is. They are not like you. It was mad.
They don't like me now.
They know what mad is.
You people know what mad is. Me, I don't know. Continue.
It was crazy. And see, it wasn't, there were no girls. You know, sometimes when guys stay, there is no, it's just like children again. Having fun with the,
and his guys, they actually
drinks.
know how to have fun. Because they took over the wedding. And after the wedding, my dad was asking me, Ada, your friends did not come for the wedding. And I'm like, see Nessie and his friends now.
You know, and I had people I knew from very good friends, like brothers, from university days, from back in the days, from my family, my brothers.
Like we said.
And the gel was like they had known each other for life.
Like we said again, if we had known, we would have paid for just one room. Because the table outside our hotel, they will get high, sleep there, wake up in the morning, go and bath, come out. I don't know.
For the next
we didn't even foresee that. We even wondered that, okay, how we entertain them to make sure they are not. They forgot about us.
The next thing, the way they were seeing this girl and me, they felt like, I know this girl must be pregnant.
Yeah.
So, morning of the wedding.
No, they did not feel I must be pregnant. Nelson, why did you turn it like that?
They suspected you are pregnant.
They did not suspect I'm pregnant.
Sorry, they envisioned.
Don't say anything. Let me say it. Guys, according to our church rules and regulations, you're supposed to do a pregnancy test before, like,
the morning
of the morning of the wedding. Or maybe the night before. Okay, but you can't do it you can do it the night before, but you can't do it like by yourself. You have to go to like a church accredited center or place. So I went the night before. The way they describe a place, we couldn't locate the place. By the time we located the place, the guy had closed. So the guy told me that he was going to come to my hotel the next morning to do the pregnancy test. In the morning, my guy said, "No, it's not coming again. Oh, I should look for a way to come." I was like, but guy, you told me that. He said, "No, it's not coming. No, he cannot come. Oh, he cannot come to that hotel. Oh, hey, money. What is doing this one? Do you think that there are prostitutes all over here? You know that ways people relay a message, you look as if maybe you're telling them to come to an abominable place. So while they are doing my makeup, imagine half face. I think they just done my skincare. I just told my cousin, hold on. It was James. That's your younger brother that carried me to where I was going to run the test. So I don't know, maybe they thought I was trying to evade the test. Yeah, because when the photographer called me, like, where am I? I said, I want to do pregnancy test. Like, am I not scared? I said, scared for what? He said, the pregnancy test now. I said, if they want to test front, they want to test back, they want to test side, anywhere they want to test, they should test. I'm not pregnant. So they did the test. I didn't even bother asking what is the result, or I just gave them my urine and I went back to the hotel. Take blood? No, it was urine. But funny enough, urine test is tricky. Because urine doesn't even detect early pregnancy at a lot of the times. But anyways, that was what they did. And it was really, really annoying. But later, when we were thinking about it, like, wait, what was this man trying to...
At the end, Madam was saying, I'm going to wake up 4 a.m. and I know the bridal train, they normally take time doing makeup and like this, and they always come late. I know when there was to start 10, ministers were there, everybody was waiting. They came 12 because the bridal people, imagine 2 hours
by
of
10:23, church wedding was 10 o'clock.
All the in-laws, all the grooms, and all the other people, they fitting say, these people.
Yeah, wedding was 10 o'clock. By 10:23, I was in church. So I was like 23 minutes late.
And the church said, if you come late, you pay a fine of 10,000.
So he paid.
Guess what happened? Before I left my hotel room, I counted 10,000. I know this girl very well.
You know me is what?
I know you.
You know me is what?
You know them. If you want to go out by 10, tell them it's 8. They will still make you go out by 9. So at least you'll be early.
See, guys, because till now, maybe I'll pay that 10,000 back.
I counted this 10,000 cash. The value of money that time.
So how much is not 20,000?
It's not 120,000.
No, it's not true because something that used to be 500 last year.
No, the dollar.
It's now 1,000.
The dollar.
No.
The dollar.
No.
No, it's what?
No, because I will seriously, guys. I'll pay him this money.
So as soon as they said it, I counted the cash money, man.
Which cash
money?
And
I gave it to them, 10,000.
And I came. He did not say anything. I came was like, hey, he was smiling. After I got my, you made it in at 10,000. I'll pay your money. I'll pay your money.
Am I supposed to now be telling her that one on the altar in the stage, so that her face will be like this on this picture? Eh?
And is it this picture or that picture?
Any of them is
picture. Anyway, guys, so he paid the 10,000 naira, and it was busy or you look beautiful.
I was doing.
And I told him, you made me spend 10,000 naira. I will pay you your money. I will pay you your money.
125,000 naira.
I will pay you your money.
Yes.
Anyways, guys,
in
so
cash.
after that, during the church
I'll show you the alert.
Go away. During the church service, like I think because in our church they do the joining ceremony before the preaching.
Yeah.
So they did the joining ceremony. When it was not time for vows, for some funny reasons, we didn't hear all the weddings.
The thing was echoing.
It was echoing. The man, I don't know that the man was doing phonate too and join, because seriously for our vows we didn't hear everything. So and at the time I did like when they like to love and to hold. He said it again. I didn't hear nothing.
Imagine with microphone in your mouth, you doing
but you did to this.
I did though. I did. I don't know what in the top.
The tonation of what because we like he couldn't do me. I did
at all. With the and the have we not married?
Because we don't know. Do you know the other night I was thinking, what was that bad part of that vow that I did not hear? I don't know. So anyways, and the man repeated it like, am I not supposed to hear that kind of thing?
Yeah.
They finished doing vows. It was now time for ring. Yeah. My little cousin was our ring bearer. No, first of all, we made him the little groom and his elder brother the ring bearer. Nelson said maybe they got to church and he wanted to give the ring to his elder brother. My guy collected the ring from me. So now
you don't argue with him. Whenever you don't try it.
So when it was not time for the ring, like ring bearer now that our little cousin is so dramatic. He's so dramatic and we love him like that.
Yeah.
He just, when it was time for a ring bearer to come, he just walked like, take your ring. He didn't even hear us.
Just came.
He just
As
came.
he was giving,
and
he was already
turning back. I don't know how to describe it.
They even had to carry him there.
Yeah, more like.
No, by the time he gave.
But he knew maybe what was annoying him was that they had to hold him. I don't know, but he just more like, take your ring. And we even laughed. Everybody laughed. So after that, we exchanged the rings, and this man was basically asking me on the stage, do you like the ring?
This is not a good question.
And I said yes.
If they don't like it, there's a problem.
But maybe because I've already given you my description of ring.
Yeah.
Like I told you must buy this. It's just that when we were talking, not even about ring, long before.
Imagine what the pastor did. He forgot to say you may now kiss the bride.
Guys. So after we exchanged ring and everything, and the man now
see problem.
That's why this girl now say,
no kiss.
In front of my father, why would you do that?
Your father did not kiss his wife.
I don't even know. I'm sure my father will be like, maybe the other will see this man. Me, I was not happy. You may kiss the bed, they skip it. I said,
no, you cannot be happy for what?
This
we are there to kiss.
Man, I said, sorry. You may not kiss the bride. This man
then she started forming shy.
I kiss him
and set him up like
go away. How she kiss you like I don't know
how they used to do.
So anyways, what do you want to say?
Okay.
So that's how we just kiss. So one of my mom's friend, the husband, now came and said, it's like you're shy. Kiss her the body. I said stop.
God. I kiss. Oh my God. I kiss. Kiss is not that type. This kind. Let me show you what I did.
What?
Wait now.
Show me what.
They know now.
Please,
they know
I beg. They know what. I beg, leave me alone. Anyways.
Then we came to the photo session.
Was it the photo? Before the photo session, still our the ring bearer. Yeah. In fact, he doubled as ring bearer and little groom. He took the role of both himself and his brother. Our little bride is actually a very energetic girl. So she was playing with her flower, dancing, doing like this. Why my cousin, our little bride is his friend's daughter. Why, of course, the little groom is my cousin's baby. So where I was on the altar, I was looking at both of them. She was playing with her flower, doing like this. Why my cousin was looking at her like this. Next thing, he walked up to her, dragged her flower. I know for other female children that will be, they'll start crying or be scared. My girl dragged the flower back and looked at him in his face. Him that is in troublemaker now sat down. I was looking at him, did not near her again. I was like, imagine this girl. So after that, after everything we danced, we went out, it was time for the picture session. Yeah, so we were taking pictures. And there was one thing I envisioned when we were writing that photo session. I knew when we got to that point, there was going to be a little rancor, a little drama. First of all, we were taking pictures, and for funny reasons, we were changing style. My daddy has finished posing. It got to one part, my daddy did like this.
He was thinking,
he did like this.
Now somebody will just carry my dog.
It's a lie. My daddy has finished posing. He's not going to.
Is this not pose?
They're not snapping an picture. He now did like this. One of my uncles now said, "Bring your hand down." Bring your hand. My man was like, that this man is even standing here and smiling for you people. He has tried. You should just leave him alone. Yeah. So he got to that point where they're like, father and mother of the groom, because we are taking with father and mother of the bride. They're like father and mother of the groom. And Muma, which is Nell's mom, came out. If you guys don't know, Nell's dad is late, so his uncle that stood as his dad was there as well. Then, so your uncle stood, Muma stood. Then I told you we have dramatic women. One of his aunties stood, and she said she's representing her brother. So
the man who represented my dad came. And then my mom too also came.
Then his auntie.
And then my auntie came.
Stood. And they're like,
two women gave birth to me.
And
how is it possible?
The photographer was like, parents of the groom. His auntie positioned well again.
And at that time I was saying, Baba,
I told the photographer,
know what's up, just better to be taking the picture.
So my mom was not trying to tell the auntie, like, because my mom knows his mom. I was not trying to tell the auntie that, oh, it's parents of the groom. The way my mom said sorry. The way she responded, said sorry.
I am the younger brother.
I'm representing my brother.
Sorry.
Mommy said sorry.
She no Greek or model.
No. Even we were like, it got to that point. We told the photographer, snap this picture.
By the way,
like, no, parents, we told you, snap this picture.
This matter is not the one you will say.
Who do you want to tell? You want to tell auntie to go out? Or you want to tell Muma to go out?
By the way, she's one of my very close aunties.
Like,
she's really,
so, Yeah, so, it didn't end there. After the picture, she now still went to meet my mom and explained to my mom. Not in a very friendly manner. In very unfriendly. My mom said, sorry. After that, another of his auntie went to go and beg my mom that please don't be angry.
They were serious.
If you have dramatic people in your family, just pray that there's a peacemaker.
She laid out her CV to your mommy. From the governor's office to the...
Why are you saying this? What if she sees this video? What's your problem? You think it's only WhatsApp?
There's no issue.
You think it's only
I can
WhatsApp?
Even just her again. Maybe she do and she know they there. She will just on the one
right
we don't
now,
even
right
know.
Now, if he wants to talk to my mom, he said that your friend.
That your best friend. And she will say yes. She know the friend. There's only one best friend. She came and met me in the hotel room now to explain what happened.
Yeah, she even explained. See, the thing is, if you have dramatic people, you just try to understand wherever all of them is coming from.
What is a family without drama?
At
that point, if you don't understand, you'll be worrying yourself.
Yeah,
eventually, later, you look at it and laugh.
Yeah, and the kind of vibes they gave in the church, they kept screaming and hailing. I'm like, Auntie, don't have BP here.
At the end, it is the fun of the
whole thing. We really had.
We didn't want to have.
Yeah, we had fun. You know,
many times people go to wedding. A lot of the people attending are actually trying to see how the man is looking.
See how the woman is.
See the kind man when you follow. He don't old. See his shoe. Don't chop one side. See the girl. Food we didn't get. They gave one bottle of Coke. They say two people should share it.
Ada, You did not arrange food. I'm like, excuse you. When I go for weddings and I'm on the train, I make sure that the bride, her guests, they get food. I make sure everything goes well. You don't expect me, the bride, to come and be hustling food for you guys. There was surplus food.
By the way, if you wanted to eat a tank of food, there was food.
There was surplus food. It was like, go as much as you want to eat over and over again.
If you want to calm your drunkenness, there was
enough
food.
People were
there were
high.
Barbecues.
People took drinks. I told you that they stole drink and they returned the drink.
You can imagine.
You returned the stolen drink. My younger brother, they kept drinks and they returned it.
This guy.
So, anyways, after the whole picture, they're hailing. You know, we are from different tribes, so it was actually fascinating for my family. Yeah.
Her mom is a different tribe. So her mom's people were there.
Yeah,
my dad is a different tribe. My own tribe is different
as well. I know in our place, anything after Enugu, they see them as northerners. So even till now, some part of my family still say, you married an Hausa, you married an Hausa man.
At that point, they understood it wasn't exactly like that.
Hausa. So we got to the reception.
Yeah, we went to reception.
So we kept taking pictures. The photographer even got tired of taking pictures. The photographer said, "Ha, madam, now what?" Anyways, we got to the reception.
I'm sure he regretted the price he initially gave us.
But we paid him good money. Yeah, because there are some things we told him he wanted to give us that was part of the package, and we said we didn't want.
Madam liked pictures.
Yeah, so we just, So anyways, we got to the reception hall, and we were going to do. They're doing this happy married life. You know these things they used to spice up the video. That our cousin we told you was high, that came with his shisha bag. When they put the camera on him, he was looking at the guy like this.
What is this they are bringing to life?
As in, first of all, he wasn't even in church. If he was in church, it was his body that was there. His spirit was not there because his eyes were just open like this. He was drunk in the morning. When they now say happy married life, he was looking like this. When he got himself back, he got himself towards ending of the reception, because that was when he came out to dance and spray you.
That and they had eaten.
They had eaten, so that's way down.
Yeah, the pepper had calmed down the highness. A lot of 50 naira. He sprayed me, this guy.
Why are you saying that now? No. Is 50 naira no money?
No, I say a lot.
Why like this? Like this.
Then we came to our DJ.
You see that our DJ, if he sees our family in the next team, he will not do it, because I tell the guy.
Everything was going smoothly.
We danced in, everything was going, till we sat down.
Then all of a sudden, even the guy started sweating.
The guy started sweating in his nose. In his nose. See, my cousin went to warn him. My brothers, two huge ones, went to warn him. My uncle went to warn him. We didn't even know you warned him till I only came recently and said you even warned the guy. The guy was afraid that day. The people were coming to warn him.
The guy don't give up for imbalance.
As in, I told him, your balance. Wallah, I will not give you your balance. So the people came to beg me, Ada, please, just give this guy his balance. I said, lie. I will not give him his balance, because I'm sound inclined. I worked by 4 years in university. I was in technical unit. So when it comes to speakers, angles, I told him, give me subwoofers, give me bass speakers. I paid him extra for that. This guy came with one rickety subwoofer. Let's not even think about it. I don't like thinking about it.
By the time he started misbehaving, that's why I turned to look at.
He was not hitting on.
You know this our television, I used to have 3 legs and wood. If you slap it, it will catch CNN from those days.
And he's a young guy, so why would he be using that type of thing?
And
what was painful, it was well paid. What was painful was one of my cousins offered to bring the DJ, but at that point I'd already given
the money.
I've given advance. You understand? So right now, although that day it was annoying, but right now whenever I talk about it, talk about how the DJ was sweating on the snow. Seriously, the guy, if the guy could let the ground open and swallow him.
Eventually, it was fun.
Before then, when his people were dancing in, my uncle was the MC. My uncle was busy doing backup for them. because
I thought it's women that do those things.
See, when they were dancing, when we were watching the video, we were like, what's this sound we are hearing? Until I saw my uncle in one place.
What we wanted was more or less like a picnic kind of thing. Not when we are trying to form for anything. We wanted everybody to relate. My guys at the back, there was a reception in a reception.
No, when we were leaving the reception hall, we saw a particular table. That table, in fact, I tied to that table, and they came and devoured because
there was another reception entirely going
behind.
on.
And his younger brother was.
Imagine when people come high. What the MC is saying, they are getting a different message.
When his younger brother was.
So when they are responding to that thing, maybe 3 hours later.
His younger brother was
the best man.
The best man. When they said, oh, the best man and the chief best man should come and sit with the people on stage, the guy was seriously contemplating.
He was contemplating.
Because
he was going to miss out on the reception in the reception.
Me? Why me? My own chief bridesmaid, that's my cousin. He deserted me. Because they sprayed us money. She was counting money. The person I told I was going to be in charge of money was one of my friends and my cousins. But my cousins don't know her. So as it was spraying time, they took over the money. She was like, oh, at that time she be in charge of the money. So who are you? We're her sisters.
There's no argument there. The matter is settled.
He said, who are you? We're her sisters. And one of my cousins was pregnant at the time. We're her sisters.
Imagine Igbo girl. They do bridesmaid for church where they are not spraying money. There was no problem. But when it came to reception where they were spraying money, she left the post.
And then your sisters don't let me touch your money. I said, just leave them. Because if you go and meet them.
Because the dramatic aunties are the ones that gave birth to this one. The drama continues. Just calm down. Go and eat.
So the dancing, when it came to the dancing, right? One of his aunties is married to a reverend. So we oftentimes hail her, reverend's wife. We were watching the video and we saw her seriously leading the dance. We said, Reverend must hear this.
I'm telling you.
Reverend must hear this.
The woman in the church.
We need to take that into the village where we are going. We need to show him his wife.
I don't know that. No. I said, your video where you were raising hand and spraying the money. I'm going to...
No, we had fun.
Yeah,
we had fun.
We did.
That one went past. So when it was not time for my own family to, come in and dance, guess the song they're not dancing? Chinadumo, you have taken me higher. Hey. I'm like, my daddy just left the dance hall. Then he sat down
from a born-again family.
I was like, why?
They are Bible-believing Christians singing.
I was like, why did they, you guys should have just danced another song.
Which song?
Why were people not doing church service? Jesus, you have taken me higher.
Jesus has taken them higher now. Do you have a problem with that?
You have done it.
Now you can see. We're going to give you updates. When her own time comes, let's see the one where she go down. Because I know the kind of music I come to this house right here. Oliver the Kokwe.
Seriously, why would I be listening to American songs?
That's why they are listening to the core. They are listening to. They are taking higher because they feel high.
Anyway, guys, after dancing that one, he danced, so everybody sat down. My uncle's wife took over. No. Before then, my brothers came with agbada. Everybody was expecting them to display. Oh no. Oh no.
You know when you drive bedsheet on ropes and breeze is just blowing.
The thing is, when it comes to our house, right? When evolution was taking place, that dancing gene was deleted.
Completely out.
We don't know how to dance. So me, I thought, for some funny reasons, maybe they have practiced dance. The way they came in there, people were expecting them to display. These guys came in and were doing like this. God.
Then towards the end, somebody did like this.
No, so tried.
Was it nonsense?
No, it was Isaac that was doing that one. Yeah. Isaac tried. Isaac and also tried.
Then Elijah got angry and decided to start displaying Michael Jackson's screen. You know the problem? They would have danced if they had spent time with my guys. Quality time.
Yeah, because when he's
they will remove that babariga and dance.
Yeah.
Because there is an inspiration.
Which inspiration?
That they would have gotten. That They won't know. It's later they will watch the video and say, "Is this me? who wore my face?"
See, guys. Long story short, people were expecting my brothers to come and display. Even when they came to the house recently, they saw the video. They're like, "Oh, we tried.
We tried like
we
that.
tried." Now they said we tried. I said, "You guys, they did it." In fact, they embarrassed me. But anyways, I didn't expect so much because we all know we don't know how to dance in our house. But when his guys came in, first of all, I came in to greet, or you came in to greet first.
No, you came first.
I came in to greet first, and guys, I don't know how to dance. So I was just, going small, managing myself. You understand?
As long as you are not paralyzed, you can dance.
They now said I should do like this. Guys, I did 1, 2, 3. As I got to the third one, I said, no, this is not life. I was exhausted at the third, I just quietly stood up again. Did like this. Went to where my dad doesn't believe in spraying. My dad doesn't like to spray. He feels it's sure. Everybody's life is. Me too, I feel that way. You understand? So when I danced where my dad was, my dad just brought out the bundle and gave it to me. I think Aunt Franca held it for me. Yeah, so we just greeted. Me, I came, we did my own. Was this man not supposed to respect himself and come and do small and go? No. He came with his guys. They even practiced dance step. They were going front, going back, going side. That's how after the wedding, my dad was now asking me why my friends did not come for the wedding. When my friends came. It's just that my friends are chill like me as well.
Let me tell you something. Even my guys shocked me. By the time they started dancing, I had to now up my own tempo.
You didn't know that
I'm telling you, they have done their own rehearsal now.
They did front, did back.
Before you know, I was the only one going front. I had to follow them back and say, what is happening here? Before these people embarrassed me.
They went to the hall and took over. In fact, there was another wedding upstairs. But people forgot that there was another wedding upstairs. They're not thinking he was a prince. I said, Prince, you're a thief man. I came to marry somebody in a Washington village.
You don't know.
And yes. He's the heir to the throne of his village. We need to go and build that mud house.
It's like
Anyways, I just being funny too.
Yeah.
So
that was more or less the summary the ones we can remember.
The ones we can remember. We really can remember a lot of them.
But a lot
the last one, baby, when we were doing our couples dance, we were dancing. That our MC uncle now came and said, "He don't do. It don't do, man. I will continue the rest for inside in our room."
Not even know the talk. I don't even know how long.
He just came and said, "It don't do."
There was a lot of dance.
He told us, "It don't do." Oh, make una go continue the rest inside in our room.
Inside room. I was happy to go and sit down. But another auntie was saying, no, wait and dance. Let him spray all the money finish.
Yeah,
let him spray the money. Wait, there's more money in his hand.
When we were dancing. She now said, "Uncle, spray money." She was telling one of my uncles, "Spray the money." I was still dancing. She said, "Uncle, finish the money." And I keep dancing. That same uncle that she told to finish the money, when his friend was spraying, the friend was spraying. He said, "Man, my friend, will you finish that money in your hand?" Keep spraying.
Are you serious?
Keep spraying.
It's one thing. Nobody tried.
Yeah, we had a good time. And sincerely, right now, I still just look back and said, what kind of English is that one? Right now, I still just look
Your
back.
father's language.
Right now, I look back and I'm like, wow. Sometimes it's funny to me that I'm married. I'm like, oh, I'm married. Actually, when I look at my wedding picture, I'm like, wait, I actually gathered my whole family for this event, and we really had fun.
Yeah,
we had fun. We have good memories to show.
Everybody even had fun outside us, even when we were in there.
Yeah, so there are even stories of the wedding we heard after the wedding.
Yeah.
There are things, because when it came to our family really helped a lot when it came to the planning of the wedding. Everything that concerned food, drinks, we didn't even bother ourselves. So even after the wedding, people now say, "Oh, they ate this, they ate that, they ate this, they ate that." We're like,
they gave us only cake and wine to be exchanging on this thing.
They gave us food, but we gave out the food.
As I was carrying the food, they gave plantain. Mommy brought this. Say I should go to the hotel. My guy spotted me, and so all of them follow me go there.
Yeah, and my cousin at the time, she was pregnant, but she fried plantain and egg and drinks in the morning.
Yeah.
And she also brought for us. People were really, really thoughtful and really helped out.
It was really...
Even she that was pregnant, after the whole wedding, we finished praying. Everybody were going there. By the praying way, Jerusalem.
Yeah.
She now started dancing with her big stomach.
Was heavy.
And even her husband joined her.
Heavy. Subscribe. Press the subscribe button.
Guys, subscribe, because this man is obsessed with subscription.
Subscribe. The button is red like this shirt. Okay. That's why.
Yeah.
See it there. Yes. Move.
So guys, these are some of the things that happened in the wedding that we can remember. We can't remember a lot now because it's been a year.
Yeah, it's actually been a year. And plenty memories on top, plenty memories. And then life is actually fun.
Yeah, when you live life with people you love.
Just relax. We wanted to have fun.
Yeah, that was
We're not going to go and be stiff and no.
We wanted to have fun.
The main wedding, let me tell you the truth. The main joining of the two people happens before that day. What happens that day is a ceremony. Is witnesses, experiencing the public declaration. Your trial and payment of dowry had already sealed the wedding. There was a wedding. Of course, even prayer said.
Meanwhile, let me even tell you guys, the payment of the dowry, my dad was like, no, it was just small people, just small gathering. We went there and met full-blown crowd. They cooked 3 big pots. I said, wait, we would have just called DJ. So that it will now turn it to trad. Because it was only DJ that did not make it traditional wedding again. Actually, we wanted something local. And next thing, people from inside village, all of them came. I entered palace, see crowd. Where the hell are all of you from? Daddy said he was just going. My daddy didn't even have time to change.
One more drama that happened that day. My mother is a deaconess, a woman of God in the church, and she came. She just came. She was tired. Yeah. After the long trip.
So they gave them drinks.
And so she wanted to drink something. And they said, okay, in a tired state, they needed to look for something. So a traditional wedding in an Igbo side, so you can imagine the kind of drinks that went there. The ones for the gods and the ones for the legends.
For the gods. We're rounding up this video.
And guess what? While I was there, I just turned and saw my mom sipping drink.
Stout.
Better stout like this. In her mind, she thought it was malt. They look black. I don't know if they don't taste different in her mouth. She was sipping.
I actually saw Mama drinking that thing, and I was like, maybe Mama takes alcohol. For a split second, I'm like,
because I've never seen
alcohol. That. Yeah.
And then after a while, she started hailing my guys. In English, we say bosa, bosa. In Chinese, we say chin chan. We say, okay, this malt is working.
It was 2 days later, we were like, Mama, didn't know. She said she didn't know. She didn't know.
I just thank God the Chinese did not start in the traditional way.
No, when they got to their hotel.
Because if we started there, they would have asked, who is this?
I went to see Mama in her room. She was like, I'm just tired. Oh, my balls are aching.
Guys, see you in the next videos. If you've not subscribed, you will not know all this.
Okay. They've heard the subscribe. It's okay. Guys, thank you for watching. We've run the video like 3 times. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Peace out.